What is going on, my good old friends of YouTube? It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to yet again another video. Cheers, by the way, guys. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. Honestly, I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in as always. So we have to break down Sofi in this video as we haven't done an update in a couple of days. I want to go over the charts, my thoughts. You guys know the drill, so hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe and snag up your free stocks for Moo while the deal lasts. Open up your account using that link down below. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $1,000. You get 10 more free stocks. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, it's a no-brainer. So use that link down below or go to stasurfest.com/moo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get into it. So it's currently almost noon on the East Coast when I'm making this video, and Sofi is actually looking pretty good, up 3%, almost 3% on the day, as the entire stock market, except for the Russell, is in the red, which is funny because earlier in the day, not too long ago, about 2 hours ago, literally, Sofi, was slightly in the red, or actually pretty much at break even, and all the other indexes were in the green. We had a green day this morning for the indexes, but it's kind of flip-flopping here. So the indexes are going red, right? And now Sofi is nicely in the green when this morning it was the opposite. But hey, that's how the markets go, guys. We all know that at this point. So we have the S&P down 0.3%. Same with the NASDAQ 100, and the Dow's down 0.1 after being up around 0.5% earlier today, and the Russell's up 0.3%, so slightly in the green, but that's been falling intraday as well. I would not be surprised, honestly, man, if the Russell were to go red later today. I mean, look, we're falling down. We're already down 20 points from the intraday high. Now we're only up 6 points, so we've fallen 20 points already off the high. What's another 6 points? This could go in the red for all we know, but enough of that. We'll cover that in another video. But for now, I want to focus on Sofi. Sofi hit a high of $14.86 this morning, which means at one point it was up around, let's see here, guys, almost 80 cents, about 5.5% in the green. So Sofi earlier today was crushing it. It's still up. It's still crushing it, 3%. But we were up even more earlier in the day. And since that point, we have sold off. But it looks like here the uptrend is continuing. Do you guys see it here on the intraday chart? We're holding a higher low right here on Sofi, which is a good sign. We held one this morning as well in the pre-market. We held this spot, so we can see clearly higher lows are being put in. Now, ideally, for the bulls here, guys, we start rallying and breaking out into close, right? That would be ideal here on the intraday, but we'll see, because as we pull the layers back, you're going to start to notice something, which I'll show you here in a second. But first, on the 5-day, we are noticing a reversal. We're now breaking out on the 5-day, 5-minute. We have a golden cross. We are above both moving averages, which is awesome. So that looks great on the 5-day, 5-minute. And here on the 30-day, we're not looking as good as the 5-day, 5-minute, but we're noticing slow initial steps of a reversal, initial signs. We're above both moving averages on this time frame as well, although I would have loved to see it fully break this trend line, right? If Sofi could start pushing, high 14s again, $15 plus, if it takes out this high from not too long ago, about a week ago, about a week ago we hit that 15.50. If we're able to start getting out of there, that's when I'm thinking a full-on reversal will be coming. But for now, and you can see it on the hourly chart here, guys, we're still technically in a downtrend. Even though we're up 3% on the day in the midst of a red day for the stock market, we're still technically at a higher or a lower high here, on this time frame. You guys see it, right? We have one right there, another one right there, another one right there, and another one right there. Clear rejections at this trend line. And to be honest, man, right now on the hourly chart, even though we're up on the day, we are getting rejected at the 180 SMA at this trend line. That's where we got hit earlier in the day, where we hit that 1480 intraday high. We got rejected at the 180 SMA on this time frame and the trend line. Not ideal in the short term, which is why I'm saying again, on the 5-day chart, it looks good. We're reversing, right? But as you pull the layers back, not quite yet. Not quite there yet, but if we start taking out, like I said, $15, $15.50, $16, okay, at that point, yes, we will start reversing, in my opinion, but we just got to be patient in the short term here. So I'm going to set my alert at $15 per share. Mark is at or above $15 per share, and I'll do another one at $15.50. And by the way, while I'm doing this, guys, make sure to sign up to my email list. I'm sending out my top 3 stocks for free every Monday morning right to your email. I literally just sent out an email yesterday morning, so check it out in the description box down below if you guys are interested. So $15.50, boom, there we go. So 2 alerts, 15 and $15.50. Let's see if we're able to break out of here. And going back to the 4-hour chart for the first time, you guys can see how we have a death cross still on this time frame. We are under both moving averages, and earnings are coming up, guys. Earnings are coming up here in about 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks actually. So earnings are, today's Tuesday. Earnings are not next Tuesday, but the Monday after that. So 2 weeks from yesterday, that's when Sofi is reporting. So if we get even more oversold into earnings, let's say we do dump and we don't break out of 15.50 heading into earnings, that could be setting us up for a big rebound if earnings crush, which, I mean, I much rather see Sofi go into earnings oversold than way overbought, because, you know, the last thing I would want to see is Sofi be way overbought into earnings, and they drop earnings that are still pretty good, and then the stock dumps because it's just it's pricing in way too much, right? So I much rather see it down 20, 25, 30% from highs heading into earnings, so that could set us up for potentially, not guaranteed, but potentially a nice sharp rebound post earnings if they're good, which I think personally earnings will be good from Sofi, and we'll cover them more in depth as we get closer and closer to the date, which, let me see, it's the 27th. Yeah, 27th in the morning. That's Monday. Like I said, not next Monday, but the Monday after that. The closer we get, we're going to break down the numbers more in depth. So make sure you guys subscribe here on YouTube. We're almost at 50,000 subs. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, guys, and check out my second channel if you haven't done so already. I'll leave it linked down below in the description box. Also in the comments section, it's called Stas at Stas Talks Money. It's pretty much a personal finance reaction type channel, completely different from what we're doing here. We talk about topics like Americans can't stop spending money. This chick right here, guys, spent 40 grand at Coachella, which I literally lost my mind when I heard that. Unbelievable. We talk about car payments getting insane. People are full of bad decisions financially. We all know this, right? And I've been growing this channel the last couple of months organically, and it's doing pretty well. We're getting a couple thousand views a video. People like the content, so make sure to go subscribe. I'll leave it down below. Also pinned in the comments. We're getting close to 1,000 subs on that channel, guys. I appreciate all the support as always, and don't forget to get your free stocks for Mumu. Deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks. And overall, for now, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY. That is down below. Get your stocks, guys. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.